Hi, my name is Abhijit Paraik, a first year student from Jadavpur University under the Department of Power Engineering. Today I'll be presenting a special assignment based on AC circuit. For my assignment today I have taken a question from RL circuit. The question is a coil having a resistance of 30 ohm and an inductance of 0.1275 Henry which is connected to a AC supply of 200 volt and frequency is given 50 Hz. We are asked to calculate inductive reactance, impedance, current, power factor, and power consumed. Now, moving on to the solution, first we will look into the circuit diagram and the parameters which are given in the question. Now, in the circuit diagram, we can see resistance and inductance that are connected in series. And parameters, we have resistance as 30 ohm, inductance 0.1275 Henry, voltage 200 volt, and frequency 50 Hz. Now moving on to the first part, that is inductive reactance. As we know, the equation to find inductive reactance is 2 pi FL, where F is frequency and L is inductive reactance. Now putting the values in the equation, we have our inductive reactance as 40 ohm. Now moving on to the second part, that is impedance. As we know, the equation to find out impedance is root over R square plus XL square. Now putting the values on the equation, we have impedance as 50 ohm. Now moving on to the third part, that is current. As we know, the equation to find out current is nothing but VYZ. Now putting the values on the equation, we have current as 4 ampere. Now moving on to the fourth part, that is power factor. Now before the solution, first we will draw a impedance triangle. In impedance triangle, as you can see, we have base as R, which is resistance, that is 30 ohm, our perpendicular as XL, that is inductive reactance as 40 ohm, and hypotenuse as Z, that is our impedance. Now the equation to find out power factor is cos phi. Now looking into the triangle, we have cos phi as R upon Z. Now putting the values on R upon Z, the equation, we have our cos phi as 0.6, that is our power factor. Now moving on to the fifth part, that is our power consumed. As we know, the equation to find out the power consumed, our equation is Vi cos phi. Now putting the values in the equation, that is voltage 200 volt, current as 4 ampere, and cos phi, that is our power factor, as 0.6. We get our power consumed as 480 watt. Thank you.